What up, y'all? Okay, let's dive into today. Get today popping. So we're gonna do a list reading. We're gonna go down the list, okay? Seeing who all we see and going through the list reading. So make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, that share button if you guys have not. As you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, because we're gonna get yourself some reading done today, okay? Let me go live on this TikTok real quick so we can go ahead and begin. Put my tie down song, man. What's up, TikTok? It's your boy Sirron, Shaman. At 36 guys. Someone says, can I get on the list? Of course you can. Drop your zodiac sign. We're going to put you guys on the list. Let's get you over here, matter of fact. We'll get Patrice Scorpio. Patrice is a Scorpio. Got you on the list, baby. Okay, let's see now. Who else we going to add on the list today? Now, as you guys hop in the live, make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, that share button. As you guys hit the like, follow, share button, we'll begin for the rest of you guys. We have Jessica the Libra we're going to start off with. So what do you got for Jessica the Libra? Jessica the Libra, we're looking to your love, money, spirit message, Jessica. See what we get. Ooh. Car start to fly. Okay, so, let me move my wallet out the way. Okay, so, Jessica, when I look over in this for you, you start off pretty damn strong, okay? You start off with the Six of Pentacles popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like with the Six of Pentacles energy popping up for you right now, Jessica, it is saying in your realms of love that, you know, you need to make sure that you're giving your attention to the right things, to the right energy. I do feel like that at this time, you know, you could be finding that you're giving out, and it needs to be in this place of balance, okay? As well as, like, if you're pursuing love at this time, make sure that you're pursuing somebody who has time for you, you know, who is going to be a balanced energy where they're actually investing in you, you're investing in them. There's an equal give and take energy that's going on at this time. You know, I feel like as you do that right there, things will be able to work out for you easily, but there's just a strong need for you to make sure that you're doing such. In your realms of finance, you do have the Seven of Wands popping up for this time. So, you know, I feel like you need to stand your ground. There might be something that you're doing at this time financially that is pulling in the bread for you or pulling in change for you at this time. And I feel like you need to stand your ground financially. You know what I mean? As you continue to stand your ground financially, things are going to end up working out for you in your favor. But it's more so about standing your ground. Overall, spirit message, we do have the Sun card popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like with the Sun energy popping up for you, you're about to go through coming out of like difficult energy or things that's not really haven't been working out for you. But you're coming out of that energy. Everything's about to really kind of open up for you. You're about to start having a really good time, okay? So this could be like a better job. This could be like money flowing. This could be love flowing. This could be like if you're wanting a child, getting pregnant. Like this is the best card in the tarot. side. It's the sun, and you're headed towards this energy. So, you know, whatever energy that you're dealing with right now, Jessica, I feel like you're not going to continue in. All this is going to switch up and change for you as you move forward. Okay, that's what I'm getting for Jessica at this time. Let me see something real quick. I wanted to slide down. Now, as you guys hop in the live, you guys need to hit the like, follow, share button, okay? Hit the like, the follow, the share button. You guys be able to get your questions answered on today. As you guys hop in the live, you guys will get your questions answered. Remember, we're putting people on the list. You guys need to drop your zodiac sign to get in on my list. After you guys drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below, I'm gonna put you guys on the list. You guys can get yourself a reading done, okay? Very simple, very easy, not hard. TikTok, you guys might have to hold on for 1 second. Let me see. Oh wait, I got multiple phones. I forgot. I went to my stores today and picked up a few items. Let me grab this other phone. If I can figure out what I did with it. I'm over here rolling around here looking like a chicken with his head cut off. I didn't even know where I put it. There we go. Okay, where was I at with you guys? Let's get back over here real quick. So now, like we were saying, we had okay, there we go. Okay, there she goes. All right, now we had coming up after her was Lobna the Virgo. Lobna the Virgo. Let's look into Lobna the Virgo. What do we have for Lobna? Lobna the Virgo. Bow, bow, and bow. Okay, Lobna, let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. So when we look to your realms of love, you do have the Three of Wands popping up for you at this time. Definitely could be manifesting at this time the love that you're wanting in your life. I feel like, especially if you are manifesting something, you're going to start seeing results happen. Okay, so like you could have been really pushing for something to come through for you, or really pushing for something to happen at this time. You're going to start to see these results start to flow, start to move for you as you're pushing forward. You know what I mean? I feel like you just just really got to kind of keep pushing at this time and enduring, and you're going to be able to see what you're manifesting come through. In realms of finance, we do have the Chariot, so definitely could be changing jobs, moving locations, moving to somewhere new. I feel like forward movement is what's going to bring the change and the shift for you financially. This could also say that you're going to be purchasing a new car or a new vehicle at this time as well. You know, there's something about night coming up for you as well. So you might want to, if you're looking for employment, like the night shift is what's going to work out for you more than anything else, baby. It's that night shift, okay? So I would definitely be on the lookout for that right there. Overall, your spirit message that you have at this time is the Queen of Swords. I do feel like with this Queen of Swords energy popping up for you, that it is saying that you gotta be very tunnel vision. Right now is a time of focus, of saying, where am I headed? What am I focusing on? How can I direct my energy towards something and then actually really go for it at this time? I feel like as you direct your energy properly, you'll be able to see the change come through for you. You just have to actually go for these things, you know? A lot of your reading is about actually just taking action at this time. I feel like that's really all you need to do ultimately, baby, okay? That's what I'm getting for you today. And your message, baby, let me know the version for you in the comments down below. Danny, why don't you go ahead and share the live, Danny? Why don't you go ahead and share with all the different pages? Go ahead and hit that share button, okay? Now we got Nita, the Capricorn. What's up, Nita? I'm gonna put you on the list. Nita is a Capricorn. So she's gonna make it on the list right now. Remember, you guys, we are adding people on the list. If you guys have not gotten in on the list, what are you doing? You know what I mean? You just sitting here watching my pretty face? I know. I do. I be watching my pretty face too. But you know, don't watch my pretty face in vain. Make sure that you guys are putting your zodiac sign in the comments down below, getting your reading and your message done along with everyone else at this time. We got coming up next, Patrice, the Scorpio. So we got for Patrice at this time. What do we got for Patrice? What do we have for Patrice at this time? What do we got for Patrice? Tell me about Patrice Love.Money.Spirit message. Now, if you guys have not, you guys definitely want to contact me. My name is Sirron the Shaman. I am the world's greatest practitioner. There's no one doing spell workings on the level or the scale that we do them on. We can have your lover back to you in 1 to 7 days time. We can have your finances go up to $35,000 monthly, $75,000 monthly on our Lucifuge spell. So, you know, on these spells that we're doing for you guys, no one's doing them on the level that we do them on. If you're in a situation right now where you're saying to yourself, Sirron the Shaman, I would like to get on that. You guys want to contact me at 682-446-0265. I see you, Tanita. How you doing, baby? 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Okay, contact me today. We got Tanita. She's a Gemini. We're going to put her on the list. Gemini, got you on the list, baby. Okay, so Patrice, let's talk to you real quick. So Patrice, let's look at your love, your money, your spirit message and see what we got going on for you at this time. Now, off top, the Hermit jumped out whenever I called out your love life, you know, so I do feel like that right now when it comes to your realms of love, you could be really doing some self-reflecting, you know, you could have taken some time to yourself or whatnot, or really been really self-reflecting at this time about, you know, maybe your next move, maybe what you're wanting in realms of love, maybe the things that you like and the things that you're not liking or that you're satisfied with and the things that you're not satisfied with. I feel that you need to move accordingly. You know, it's like this the Hermit is a card where they have gained so much knowledge, you know what I'm saying? They've gained a lot of knowledge because they've went to be by themselves. You know, they went on top of the hill, on top of the mountain, and they're all by themselves, and they've learned and they've gained skills and they've gained all this knowledge, but their feet becomes frozen because they've been on the hill for too long. You know, the goal of the Hermit is actually actually to gain the knowledge, gain the information, do the soul searching, but then to go back down the hill and spread the knowledge and the information that the hermit has learned. You know, and I feel like that you should be in this energy too. She said, I am to myself, I'm good on people. I see it right here that you are, you know. But ultimately, the real, I need to move this cord. The real ultimately is this though, baby. The real is saying that you need to be in the energies of not being stuck, you know what I mean? Not being in the energies of, okay, well, I'm going to cut everybody out of my life. I've been hurt, so I'm going to cut everybody out of my life. I'm just going to only keep to myself. That's not it. You know, the lesson that you had to learn was a lesson that put you in this place for you to learn even more, you know? But now that you've taken that time to yourself, you know, there are other people who have been hurt that maybe you can talk to that can learn. You know, so I feel like you need to take the information that you've gathered over this time that you've had to have to yourself, and you need to utilize it. Go back into the world, start using that information you have, okay? And your overall career, you have the Two of Wands popping up for you at this time. What's up, RK? How you doing, baby? So, and you know, I do feel like that you need to take control of your reality. Straight up, you got to take control of your reality when it comes towards your finances. So that means like something simple, you know, like let's say that you have something that you owe. Start paying off the things that you owe. You don't want to owe anybody. You know, let's say that there is certain things that you're wanting, like you want a new car, you want a new apartment. You know, this is something that you can have, but you're going to have to see it first and then take control of it first and then manifest it second. You know, I feel like that as you take control of your everyday life, this also could say, you know, maybe it might be time for you to start doing some type of entrepreneurship things where it doesn't say you have to quit a job, but you know, you could also add to where you're selling things or having other items that you can sell, or something that gives you more power for yourself. You know what I mean? Ultimately, that's what we're wanting with this Two of Wands, is to be able to be in control over our own life. Now, I feel like that's what the universe is calling you towards, for you to have more control over your financial life. I look over into this Eight of Wands. I do feel like that it's saying that there's a lot of movement going on. There's a lot of movement that's going to be coming in for you. Fast movement, fasting is happening. So you might have been for a little while. You've been maybe been quiet. Things hasn't really been picking off, or you could be up on the mountain like we talked about earlier by yourself and not really worried about people. All that's about to change, okay? You know, where you might have been able to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna chill by myself, and someone hurt me, so I'm not gonna deal with people. I'm gonna just be by alone, and I just want to just focus on me. That's not going to be able to continue at this point. You know, the universe is requiring you to start socializing, start talking, start being more active, because you do have this Eight of Wands energy popping up for you, which is saying that you got to get more emotion, more movement. You know, whether you want to or not, there's movement coming towards you. When you look at the wands in this, the wands, if you look at them, they look like they're being thrown. You know what I mean? They're not just standing up straight or something like that. No, they're being thrown. So, you know, you might be thrown in some energy at this time. You might be thrown into being around people, you know, or people might be thrown to being around you. You know what I mean? Yeah, there might be people that rush into your life. You know, the conversations come out of nowhere. But ultimately, the universe is wanting more from you at this time, okay? Will you answer the call? It's a question. That's what I'm getting for you at this time, baby. Let me know that registering comments down below. We got coming up next, we have Nita. What's up, Nita? Now you guys gonna hit that like, that follow, that share button. As you guys hit the like, follow, share button, drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. They said, I saw your interview. Hey, thank you. Yeah, it was a cool interview. Definitely was a cool interview. said this Leo man I've been talking to has been distant, so fuck him. Well, I mean, you don't need to make yourself distant towards people just because someone has been distant, you know. But I feel like it's not something that you're going to have to pursue, like you're pursuing a person. I don't think it's like that at all. From what I just saw, it's going to more so be like that these doors are opening for you. You're going to see that there's a lot of movement that just happens to you, okay? All right, let's see now. You guys drop your zodiac sign. Who do we have coming up next? Make sure you guys have dropped your zodiac sign in the comments down below. Make sure you guys have hit that like, the follow, the share button, okay? As you guys drop your zodiac signs in the comments down below and you hit the like, the follow, the share button, I'll be able to get all you guys' questions or all you guys' readings done on today. Now, if you guys have not, make sure that you hit the like, the follow, the share, and the repost button on TikTok or on YouTube, Facebook, Kick, or Twitch. Okay, as you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, I'll be able to get you guys' questions or you guys' readings done on today. We got our case, the Leo. What's up with you, baby? Leo. Got you on the list. Yeah, he's been distant because he's going through a lot. Yeah, I mean, like, it's the beginning of the year. I'm not surprised. I mean, people go through things in the beginning of the year. He just got to kind of get on it. Okay? You know, got to get on the grind. As you get on the grind, things will be fine. You know, that's what I've always been taught. Let me grab a lighter so I can light some incense real quick. Guys, hold on one second. What's up, y'all? Get to see in the live today, Venus. Today is the day of Venus. Shout out to Haggith. Shout out to the Mother Venus, Aphrodite, Lucifer. The energies of Venus. You know, if you're in a place right now where you're wanting love in your life, where you're wanting luxury in your life, where you're wanting abundance in your life, Venus can do that for you. Tapping into the energies of Venus can really pull that change in your life, you know. It can fix your love life. Now, when Venus comes through to fix your love life, and I got Venus RM. What's up, Venus? When Venus comes through to fix your love life, Venus is not only going to fix your romantic love, but it's going to fix your friendships, your family connections, you know, the connections with just mankind in general. Venus is one of those energies that is about love, you know what I mean, like serious love. Pisces, let me put that over here. You know, so about serious love and wants you to experience and have love, you know, on all forms. So if you're in a place right now, you know, I would definitely start working with the energies of Venus. Sirron, how can I work with the energies of Venus? Very easy, very simple. Get you a green candle, get you a pink candle, okay? You know, you can write down your requests to Venus. You can look up the sigil of Venus, sigil of Aphrodite, Lucifer sigil as well, because Lucifer is just the morning star, and the morning star is Venus. So, you know, just the energies of Venus is something you want to tap into, you know, especially if you guys were born from April 20th down through May 20th, you know, something you want to connect with. All right, let's go ahead and add, go over to our next one that we got in the live today, which is going to be Nita the Capricorn. What's up, Nita? How you doing, baby? Let's see what we got for Nita today in the realms of your love, your money, and your spirit message. Okay, let's talk about it real quick. Now, before we go ahead and begin this right quick, you guys make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button, repost the live. As you guys hit the like, follow, share, repost, we'll be able to get your questions answered at this time. Now, when I look over into this reading for Nita, when your realms of love, I do feel like that there's something or someone that you're trying to get, okay? Like you're putting your energy, your effort, your emotion towards this, and it hasn't worked yet, you know? This is really gives energies of, if at first you don't succeed, try again. That's really what I feel when I look at this right here. So I feel like that you need to be in the energies of trying again, putting forth your energies yet again. I feel like as you do such, things are really going to work out in your favor and work out for you. When I look over into your realms of money, oh yeah, money's coming through for you at this time, okay? I want to be in a place of fear or worry. There's definitely abundance that's going to be flowing in for you. It might be light money because we do have the page of pentacles, so it could definitely be something that's light, not something that's really heavy or thick, you know, but something that's just like kind of like light. Like this reminds me of like a temporary job, right? Or somebody giving a monetary gift or winning some money, you know, winning some quick money. There's something that comes quick, leaves quick, but just enough of what you need, okay? When I look into your realms of overall spirit message, you do have the 6 of Cups popping up for you at this time. So, you know, there definitely could be some type of collaborations or working with others that can really work in your favor right now. And definitely could be somebody giving a gift. You know, this card is a card of giving a gift. This card is another card of giving something or receiving a gift. Both these are about receiving. So you could be receiving something at this time. You could be receiving some type of monetary gain, a monetary thing that's going to be coming in for you right now, baby. So I'd be on the lookout for my finances right now. More than love, I'd be looking out for my finances at this time, okay? So I'm getting for you today in your message, baby. Let's go on to our next one that we got, which is going to be Tanita. What's up, Tanita? Tanita is a Gemini, a Gemini. What's going on with the Geminis? What we got for the Gemini? What we got for the Gemini? What we got for the Gemini at this time? What we got for the Gemini at this time? Here we go. Now, for those of you guys who have not, make sure you guys hit that like, follow, share button, repost it live. As well, if you guys are in need of the world's most powerful spell workings, we can have your lover back to you in 1 to 7 days time, okay? My workings come with a money back guarantee. I do only the best of the best workings for my clientele. So if you're in a situation right now where you're saying to yourself, Sirron the Shaman, I've heard it all. You know, I've worked with people. I've worked with people who give money back guarantees. I'm just at the place right now, Shaman, where I'm like, I need to have this person back in my life. And I just want to work with somebody who can actually do that for me. You want to check out my reviews. You want to definitely contact me as well. 682-446-0265. Normally my obsessive spell is a $5,000 spell. Right now we have it for only $2,500. Half off sale all the way through Sunday. We got half off sale all the way through Sunday. So you guys want to take advantage while you can. You know, if you guys have seen my reviews, you guys probably seen my review with a client that I had named Keisha, who got my obsession spell. You know, that same spell I told you guys right now is half off for only $2,500. You know, she had gotten pregnant by an individual, and this person told her to unalive the baby and blocked her. Didn't want to talk to her, didn't want to deal with her at all. You know, she got my obsession spell. We did the working for her, and this review's on my page. You can look on my TikTok, my YouTube, on my Instagram. This review's everywhere. You know, so she got my obsession spell, and as we did this obsession spell, within like two to 3 months time, she got married. Now the obsession spell doesn't come with marriage, but the spell was so potent, so powerful, that it made these two get married before she even had the baby. Before she even had the child, she was over here in a wedding dress. This is on my page. You guys can see it, SirronTheShaman.magic. You know, so if you're in a place right now where you need something strong, you guys want to contact me. 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. Now we got Tanita. How you doing, baby? Good to see you in the live today, girl. So, you know, in your realms of love, you do have this. I gotta unplug this mug because I'm like, I keep on touching it and it just keeps on unplugging. So in your realms of love, you do have this Six of Wands popping up for you at this time. So I feel like there's great forward movement right now. You know what I mean? Like you could really be being seen as very attractive, being seen as somebody who kind of got their shit together as well, which is drawing other people towards you. You know, I do feel like that it's almost like you know what to do when it comes towards love. You know what I mean? Like you know what to do when it comes towards love. If you want a person, you know how to, you know what I'm saying? You know how to get that person. You know how to make them, you know what I mean? You got that Gemini energy about you or whatever. You know how to communicate, move through rooms. If the one of you don't feel like doing it, then your twin gonna feel like doing it. You know what I'm talking about. I feel like that you have straight elevation at this time coming in for you. If you're looking for love currently, then there's gonna be somebody who is like you, who's leveling up, going to higher levels, you know, and already has a pizzazz about them and whatnot, where people will follow them. So if you're looking for love, that's definitely on the way. Could definitely be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. When I look into your realms of money, you got the Star card. Very good, very good. So the Star card is basically saying that, you know, you've been watering yourself. You might have also been looking out for others as well. So you've been taking care of yourself financially, but as well as looking out for other people when you can financially. And the universe has been watching the good job that you've been doing, you know, even when things might be a little bit tight, even when things might not be as freely as maybe you would like it to be. And this right here is causing the universe to really lift you up. You know, the Star card is about your time to shine. So I feel like during this 2026, you're really going to be shining this year. You're going to be able to see a lot of things actually flow for you. Overall spirit message is a page of Pentacles. So, you know, like I said earlier, I do feel like that there's some type of financial elevation that's coming in for you. Yeah, she put the money emojis. Yeah, you know, money coming through for you, baby. That's what I'm seeing at this time. So I feel like there's going to be some great abundance happening for you, especially doing like these earth sign months, like late April through May. You know, I feel like you're going to be making some really good money, okay? That's what I'm going to get for you at this time in your 3-card pool. We got RK coming up next. Who else are we adding on the list, okay? Before we go to the next person, who are we adding on the list? You guys, this is your chance right now. This is your only chance right now to get in on my list. If you guys aren't on the list, you guys will get skipped, okay? So make sure that you guys are hitting the like, the follow, the share button. Drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below so that we guys can get your question or your reading done at this time. Let me get something to plug up this thing real quick. Hey, happy to do it, big baby. There we go. There we go. Now that should do it right there. And then let's put you guys up top.